Alright, so it is Friday, which means it's time for a not so awesome, all new not so awesome new show. I always mess that part up. It's like only been like 3 episodes. I don't held up 2 fingers. So we're already off to a great start. I'm Otto.
I'm Andrew.
And we don't have much news, so it's going to be a short episode, which is cool because, I want to go eat food. Physical food. Okay. Anyways, let's get started. Alright, so first thing of the day, DC had its all access panel at WonderCon. Didn't go to it. Didn't go to any panels at WonderCon.
For shame.
Yeah, well, you weren't even in Anaheim, so...
I watched everything on YouTube.
They talked about a lot of things, about stuff on Virgo, comic books, and they own that, and I just realized I'm probably making the worst noises right now by doing that. Yeah, they talked about a whole bunch of random stuff. If you want to check it out, go ahead. I'm not going to go over it, but, Superman Unchained mentioned, Jim Lee talking about some stuff. Interesting stuff that I, myself, am not super interested in. Weirdly enough, I'm just putting that out there. But yeah, I just figured, if anyone wants to check out what they talked about, you can go ahead. Links in the description. Next up, GameStop. Yes, GameStop, because it has nothing to do with comic books. But this is a new show. I can talk about what I want. GameStop is closing about 120 stores, I believe.
Which is not a big hit if you think about it. They have 50 stores in every city. Feels like they could afford closing half the stores in half the cities that they're in. 120 stores doesn't seem like that much.
It doesn't, just because, let's see, there's 3. Did they close? No, I think they closed actually one of those ones.
Oh, did they?
So there's 2 on one side and then there's 2 on the other side. So we have 4 stores here, plus 2 in the city next to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you should cut that back, really, because if you have that many stores in one place, it's cool in case one store doesn't have it or one store has shit employees.
Well, I think it's 2 is fine. 1 on one side of town and 1 on the other.
Yeah, but remember the mall when it was 1 on one side of the mall, 1 on the other side of the mall, and our mall isn't that big. Yeah. It's that was a thing that happened for a while.
Yeah, I remember that.
But no, it gives you options. If one store doesn't have a used game, the other one might. And like I said, shouldn't play. But yeah, they're planning on opening, going into the mobile market more, which they already have. If you go to a GameStop right now, you'll probably see phones and Apple products. Well, they want to go more into that and sell more of that stuff because that makes sense.
Total sense.
I can see that they're afraid of the whole physical media going away, which is a big deal. But instead of taking a step forward and saying, well, we'll just sell the devices to do it, why not sell older games?
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome.
There's one reason I don't want them to, because they'll manipulate the market. They'll manipulate the market.
Yeah.
You'll go in there and Earthbound will be worth $400, which it's probably $100 more than what it goes on eBay. I don't know. On eBay it is expensive. I'm just saying that I can see them manipulating it and making it more money, and then people on the internet are gonna think, oh, it's worth that much money. I can definitely see GameStop deciding to say, hey, here's Super Mario for the Nintendo, $15. Go to any swap meet, $1.
Yeah, but you gotta also think not only that, you're gonna go in there and then you're gonna try to trade your ins for money, and they're like, yeah, we're charging $400, we'll give you $25.
Yeah, well, they already do that with
yeah, exactly.
New games. Once they have their deals and stuff, I'll go in there with a whole bunch of sports games.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's weird because mobile stuff, it's called GameStop, not Mobile Stop. So there's a thing happening. I believe you have.
Yes, the writer and producer of X-Men: Days of Future Past was in a recent interview, and he's thinking about doing a crossover of Fantastic Four, but it seems like it's not going to happen, but he wants it to be a possibility.
But it's not possible.
Yeah, it's not possible. He's saying for business reasons, basically people are just trying to make a profit. They don't see it's going to be worthwhile right now to do it, but he said they might introduce that if they do get a chance, introduce it towards a TV series maybe but he still wants to see
because,
it.
Let's see, X-Men and Fantastic Four both exist in Fox.
Right.
So they have a better chance of doing a crossover between themselves than what they do with Marvel or Sony.
Right.
But it would be because that would be two Marvel universes existing, by the way. So that's not unheard of because there's like a whole bunch in the comic books.
Yeah.
But I can see it ending up really bad.
Yeah.
Because of Fox.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Like I honestly don't know. I haven't seen any of the. Is X-Men already out in the UK?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I know Spider-Man's already out in the UK, and like everybody I see talking about it's like so excited about it. And then at the end of it, it's not. This isn't a spoiler at all. At the end of it, they had a trailer for X-Men: Days of Future Past, and a whole bunch of people were like, "Oh my God, are they going to do a crossover with X-Men?" But they're not. It's actually just that I think it's like the director or the writer or some producer or something had a deal with Fox that they had to advertise one of his movies in the other movie, so they just added a trailer for it in the credits.
Yeah. I mean, if enough people want it, it seems very possible. I think.
I think. See, it would be nice to see all the companies work together on this.
Yeah.
But I don't want to see them work together because I know that. And unless they actually give it to like a group of people and they have to sit there and discuss it, and I don't see the X-Men movies the way they are right now fitting into anything that's happened in the main Marvel movie universe at all. Same thing with Fantastic Four. I just don't see it happening. I mean, they're rebooting it, so it's possible.
Yeah.
Highly unlikely. Even Spider-Man, if you want to add him to Avengers, it seems weird because the only way I can feel it would fit is if it was pre-Avengers, pre-Iron Man and stuff, which would make him the oldest superhero out of all of them, aside from Cap, which doesn't make any sense in continuity at all. And the only reason I can see it is because where was S.H.I.E.L.D., where was any mention of S.H.I.E.L.D., there wasn't any.
Right.
It just, there's a freaking giant lizard attacking the city, and we're the Avengers, even though you can kind of say that about Iron Man, the freaking president gets kidnapped, and we're freaking Captain America. I don't know, continuity issues. But it would be cool to see them all together. That's the main point. Next up, Marvel Universe Live. Did you know about this?
I didn't.
I didn't know about this. I'm assuming this is going to be some type of freaking musical.
No, I think it might be like a, what is it, like Circus Soleil kind of thing, maybe?
I honestly feel like it would be I need to read more about it, but the main story here isn't the fact that they're doing it. You can go buy tickets, by the way. It's going to be in the UK, here in the US, and in Canada. You go buy tickets. It starts later this year, and it actually won't even reach us until next year. Yeah. Like almost a whole year from now, which is kind of weird. But the main thing is, if you go and pre-order your ticket, you will get a one-shot, which is, I guess, like a prelude to the freaking
show itself.
Whatever it's gonna be. It's weird. Because I feel like that's supposed to be the Tesseract thing there, and I'm like, but they're Spider-Man. So what is it? I don't get it. I don't know what to say. It's just weird. It's probably going to be awesome. I kind of want to see it.
Yeah, but it's just a company with money jumping on the bandwagon.
Basically, that is what it really is. I mean, it's cool that you get the comic book for free. Free because you're buying a ticket. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I might actually want to go see it.
Yeah. I actually forget their name. It's actually EFX Collectibles. They got the rights to a lot of Star Wars stuff that's coming out, and they're actually doing a really cool thing where they're actually getting it's called model mashing, basically. That's how they made their ships and props on the actual thing, and they're actually looking up all the parts and actually recreating them. And
so they're getting like the original molds?
Yeah, the original molds, and they're tracking them down because it's like really hard because they don't actually have records of them. Mm-hmm. So they're actually taking still shots that they took from the studio and looking in the background and finding out all the parts, the actual parts that go to it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And they're working on a new one right now that's not on their website yet, but supposedly it's going to be one of their best ones because they found the majority of parts. They said they're missing about 3 pieces at this point. But they said at the next convention that they're going to actually show a precast of it.
So it's basically going to be a perfect replica, like as perfect as you can get.
Basically.
That's awesome. Did they announce like what
They didn't say
they're trying to do?
they didn't say the price point or anything at this point.
Did they announce what like ships and stuff they're trying to make?
I think it was like if I'm wrong, please somebody correct me. It's like the Y wing. I think it is that they're working on right now. They said it's the most ugliest one, but they said it has the most detail.
It's so ugly that nobody wanted it. That's why they could find it so easily.
I guess.
I don't know. Sounds cool, but probably expensive.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I like that some of their stuff is between like from $5.99 to $9.99.
that's not that bad.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean 5.9 as in 599?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's pretty bad.
That's high
That's
up
pretty
there.
bad. I don't know. It's like I always see statues. Like there's a Jean Grey one coming out soon
Yeah.
for like $300. I'm like, favorite character ever. Can't afford this.
Yeah.
go to Bakia, go ahead and make a $50 one. I'll buy that. Make it out of PVC or whatever it is.
ABS.
But yeah, I don't know. Just like if I had a great job, I think I would. Like you would like come in my room one day and be like, dude, we need to have an intervention. Like I know you won the lottery, but you said you were gonna buy a car, and all I see on your account right now, like you're looking at my bank because it's open for some reason. All I see on your account is like $5 left. I'm like, what did you do? I was like, I own a store now. It's not making any profit. Why not? I bought everything in it.
And then you're gonna turn to me. I did buy a car. I'm like, that non-usable Batmobile outside is not a car.
It is usable. It is not street legal. There's a difference. And last up, Batman Beyond short.
It's pretty awesome.
Basically part of the Batman 75th anniversary. Same voice actors as the Batman Beyond TV show. And if you ever want to see Terry McGinnis Batman Beyond fight,
Don't
Batman.
ruin it. Let them see it.
They've seen the freaking preview by now.
You think so?
They've seen the preview
Alright.
by now. Even though I'm pretty sure I want to say he fought him at least once, but I don't think they fought him in that episode of Justice League. I kind of hope he did. Anyways, that's pretty much all the news for this week. It's a slow news week, surprisingly.
Well, because it's towards the end of the month.
It's the end of the month. There's really not much news coming out this week. I'm sure there's actually like a whole bunch of stuff I missed. But
then again, you're gonna be like,
I'm one person. I'm one person here, working on finding out information. I feel like I'm slouching too much. Anyway, it's this couch.
Yeah.
So I can't like lean back and sit good. Anyways, anything else you want to add to this week?
Nope.
I guess WonderCon. WonderCon happened on the weekend. It was awesome. There's gonna be like links to everything that happened on WonderCon in the description, including not the description at the end slates.
And slates.
So there'll be like I did an interview with the Red Time Force Ranger. All the interviews suck, by the way. The Red Time Force Ranger.
No, what's his face?
Mark Waid.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. I like that.
He was
one.
awesome.
Yeah, he seemed like a cool guy.
But yeah, the Red Time Force Ranger, awesome guy. Can't wait to see him at Power Morphicon. I'm gonna ask him real questions. Kelly Sue DeConnick, she was awesome. I talked about her, about like a few things about her, and then I asked her casually like, hey, would you mind, like doing the like mini interview, and she was like, sure, and she was like really nice. Actually, she was like really nice to all her like fans.
Really?
Yeah, because that line, like there wasn't that many people in that line, but it like took forever because she's like they take the time to talk to everybody, which is awesome. Like all of them did.
That's cool.
And Mark Waid, who, again, he's just freaking awesome. He's freaking awesome. He's probably like, I don't want to say he was my favorite person there because I don't want to be like, oh, everybody else sucked. Also, I posted a vlog from WonderCon, which, if you're into that kind of thing, it's really long, but it's basically my whole day there, like cut up into clips. There's more artists and stuff shown there.
Oh, really?
The artist for Wonder Woman, Cliff Chang, and guy James, I think it's James Robinson, the guy who's working on Fantastic Four.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's in there. And yeah, there's just a whole bunch of stuff like that. All the stuff I got from WonderCon in the video. If you guys want to check that out.
I need to check that out.
And yeah, that's pretty much, I guess, this week's Not So Awesome News Show. All new Not So Awesome News Show. We might have like a scenery change next week.
Yeah.
And hopefully more content, better quality stuff. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment and hit the like button and subscribe and all that stuff. And thank you for watching. And goodbye.
Hey, almost forgot about the end slate and the fact that I had to record an end slate. Anyways, like I just said, thanks for watching and all that cool stuff. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and stuff. Down below in the annotations, you'll see everything I did from WonderCon, including a bonus video for my cousin right there, which if you want to click on, that would be awesome. Subscribe to him. He'll be doing more stuff in the future. But as you can see, I have a review with, not a review, interview with Jason Font, Kelly Sudaconic, and Mark Wade down there, as well as my pickups from WonderCon. Also, over on my channel, I do have a vlog of the day I was there. If you want to check it out, it's really long, and I know a lot of people aren't into vlog style videos, which is why it's not linked here. But anyways, yeah, this week's news really short. There was actually something else that happened today, like I don't know, an hour after we filmed this, which sucks because I would have loved to have reported on it, but I'll have it there for next week. Anyways, once again, thank you guys for watching and all that cool stuff, and I will see you next week.